gonna get to something that we 100% disagree on. I promise you. I promise
shoot.
You. Yes, in the face. It's time to talk about it. It's time to talk about it. What do you think? And I'm gonna start this off because let me lay it down for you. Lay it down like 8-Ball and MJG. Lay it down. All right. What do you think Derrick Rose's Hall of Fame chances are? And you see, I'm going to Chicago because I'm clapping. I'm going to Chicago because I'm clapping as I say this. So here's the thing. I'm being realistic, right? I'm going to be realistic.
No, you're not.
I 100% am. I 100% am. So as of right now, I'm going to set the scene. As of right now, if Derrick Rose does not go to the Hall of Fame, he'll be the only player in the history of the game to have won an MVP and to not go to the Hall of Fame. On top of that, he's also won a Rookie of the Year. So he won Rookie of the Year and MVP. He'd be the only player in the league, let alone both awards, but to have won the MVP and not go to the Hall of Fame. Now, at this point right now, I would totally agree with him not making it. As much as I love Derrick Rose, I would totally agree he's not a Hall of Famer. Okay? But what I will say is this. If Derrick Rose can win a 6-man and or play a decent role on a championship team, I think he then becomes a Hall of Famer. What say you?
Well, first of all, this...
Here we go.
No. Because see, people going to think I'm a Derrick Rose hater.
No, they're going to know it.
I'm a Derrick Rose realist.
No, you're not. You're not.
Said the Chicagoan.
No.
That tarp in the back is covering the Derrick Rose poster, y'all.
No.
It's just a big...
The Derrick Rose poster's in the other room. And I fist bump it every day.
So what you say about the MVP is true. So here's the thing. This goes back to Tracy McGrady and Grant Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Two men who do not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, mercy, heaven help us today.
And they're in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy McGrady has had zero impact on the NBA championship. Ever.
That's true.
Ever. Not once. Not one season can you say he had an impact on the NBA championship. He never has. I would even argue he didn't even beat a spoiler team. Like, he didn't even pull a Baron Davis and upset a team that was like in first place or something like that, and then lose in the second round.
Well,
but now I know Tracy McGrady led the league in scoring a couple times.
Yes.
And Tracy McGrady was super nasty for a while. He's super nasty.
Super nasty.
But at the end of the day, he ain't do nothing. He just got to put up a lot of points.
He didn't do nothing.
No, my thing for doing something, even Chris Paul, who has been to the Western Conference Finals only once, has beaten strong teams, put on great playoff performances, you know what I'm saying, been to the second round a lot of times, and every year, always there consistently, and his injuries have never taken him out of the game for so long, that blah, blah, blah. Tracy McGrady is very, very borderline. Grant Hill is below him. Grant Hill spent most of his career sitting down. We know that potentially...
Sitting down!
We know that potentially, and it's tragic. I love Grant Hill. He's awesome. I met Grant Hill, one of the nicest people I ever met in my life.
Yes, he's a nice guy. Very nice.
Right, he came to my job once. So I like Grant Hill, intelligent guy, great example to the kids, and would have been one of the greatest players of all time. Probably at worst the fourth best, maybe fifth best small forward if he'd been able to be healthy his whole career, get on a championship team. You're looking at top 5 small forwards. Better than a Paul Pierce and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
He would have been like offense, defense. He'd have been, all parts of the game, share the ball, score the ball. Guy was amazing, great leader, but he got hurt. Yeah. He got hurt, wound up not ever doing nothing.
He said he never did nothing, y'all. He didn't do nothing.
However,
nothing.
At least he has Duke. It's the basketball Hall of Fame.
Because it's the basketball Hall of Fame.
Right.
Yes.
What Tracy McGrady do outside of the NBA? Yeah. So What's Derrick Rose's college legacy? Choking at the free throw line
Oh,
and letting Mario Chalmers take his lunch.
oh my God. Till you do right by me, everything you do. Everything you do. This is just ridiculous talk.
So,
This is ridiculous talk. And you know what? First and foremost, all right. You know what? This is a shame that you would. Okay, first of all, you said that Grant Hill was below Tracy McGrady on this list.
Yeah.
How can he be below Tracy McGrady on this list when you consider the amount of college basketball success that he's had and their professional career in terms of accomplishments is comparable? Grant Hill won the Rookie of the Year. He's a 7-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA guy. Tracy McGrady did not win the Rookie of the Year. He's a 7-time All-Star, 7-time All-NBA guy. So, and on top of that, the little bit of time that I won't even say a little bit of time, the time that Grant Hill spent active, he had way more playoff success than Tracy McGrady. So I also think that Grant Hill deserves some love for the type of player that he became in the second half of his career.
I agree. I'm glad he's in. I just don't think he deserves to be in.
See, I totally acknowledge that neither of those guys are open and shut cases. I acknowledge that. I do. So I don't think that anybody who questions their place in the hall is totally crazy. I don't. So you're saying, if I'm understanding correctly, that because those two guys are in, then now all bets is off, all logic goes out the window. You might as well let Derrick.
Not all logic, just most of it. Why? Kemba Walker gonna get in the Hall of Fame according to this criteria.
How? What is Kemba Walker has not won the things that these other guys have won. Kemba Walker has put up really good numbers in his career. He's put up really good numbers,
which has put him on the All-Star teams, and he had decent college career too.
He won 2 All-Stars.
He might make it. He almost definitely gonna make the All-Star team this year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He will. He definitely.
Yeah. He got more All-Star teams. He better now than he ever been.
Yeah. He's gonna make the All-Star team. He definitely is. But his college career was okay. It was good. It was good. He had one spectacular college season.
Hey, I mean, that's where we at now.
No.
We got guys never been out the first round of the playoffs getting in the Hall of Fame.
And Kemba.
No college accomplishments, never been out of the first round of the playoffs. That's where we at.
But Tracy McGrady
spent your whole career in the hospital, getting the Hall of Fame because you had 2 good years. That's where we at.
No,
you had 3 good years, Hall of Fame. That's where we at.
Tracy McGrady is a 2-time scoring champion. He's also a most improved player. Kemba Walker hasn't won any individual awards. He's on his way to his 3rd All-Star, and I love Kemba. You want to talk about meeting somebody and they're nice? I've met Kemba Walker. He is.
Yeah, he got a lot of career left.
Yeah, he does. He's only 28.
He get 3 more All-Star games, which is totally feasible, especially the way he's playing right now.
Absolutely.
And they got a couple of decent young players on that squad, so
yes.
they might make the playoffs a few times. Like especially the way Washington playing, there's some spots opening up.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about 35-year-old Kemba Walker. I'm talking about 28-year-old Kemba Walker.
Yeah,
it's not even close to infeasible that he would make the make the Hall of Fame the way he's going right now, even though, as those of us here present, we know Kemba Walker has not been considered a top 5 point guard at any point in his career.
He probably should be in the last 2 years especially.
Well, me and you think it's generally debatable, especially with him and Kyrie and John Wall. We think that's closer than people give it credit for.
Yes.
But that having been said, most people think, Steph, Harden, Russ, Dame, and one of the other guys, depending on Chris Paul, right? Yeah. And most people are open and close that conversation based on whether or not James Harden is considered a point guard. So, and then a lot of people say Kyrie hands down, no discussion. How could you dare ever think that Kyrie and Kemba Walker are even close to the same kind of player?
Because and those people are high. Because
we agree here, but we know that they don't think that way. And despite that, Kemba Walker is looking like a shoo-in if he go at the pace that he's going right now, making an All-Star team. I don't know, he's like 26-10 or something crazy this year. Like
26-6.
26-6. So, he balling, right?
Yes,
he balling. His percentages are up. He's balling crazy out.
Killing. So I mean, okay, if Kemba Walker continues on the pace that he's on now for the next 4 to 5 years, he probably does deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Because
even if he never gets out the first round, he gonna make it because of Derrick Rose, Grant Hill, and Tracy McGrady lowering the bar. So yeah, I think in the limbo game that they playing of lowering the bar, yeah, Derrick Rose could bend his sword back enough to slide under it. Yes,
is insane, man. How can you disrespect the MVP, the Rookie of the Year, in this scenario, a 6-man winner? There's never been a player in NBA history to win all 3 of those awards.
If he wins 6-man, it's a different discussion. If he wins, like I said, I think he gets in. Here's the thing, he hasn't. Derrick Rose, to be fair, when he was young, those Bull teams were good.
Yeah.
I don't think they were better than they were. Like, that's as good as they were going to be.
No, they were. They were Eastern Conference title contenders.
I mean, they were Eastern Conference title participants.
They were title contenders.
He didn't have a snowball's chance of hell of beating the Celtics or the Heat.
No. They were a shooting guard away from being able to beat the Heat.
Well, I'm talking about the teams that exist, not your fantasy Bulls team from that year. I ain't talking about the 2K team you made. I'm talking about the actual team.
No,
don't talk to a Knicks fan about being a shooting guard away. I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear it. A Chicago guy ain't gonna sit here and lecture me about being a shooting guard away.
If that Bulls team had Tim Hardaway Jr., we would have beat the Heat.
This Tim Hardaway Jr. maybe. If y'all had Alonzo Trier, y'all would definitely beat the Heat.
Oh my God, I'm so tired of you and Alonzo Trier.
The Trier watch is looking good for me. That's all I'm saying.
He's playing, but it's way too early to.
Your skepticism is looking worse by the day, my friend.
He's playing. He's balling. I will give him that. He's a really good athlete, but whatever.
But with great reluctance, the cast of At Me Bro agrees that if Derrick Rose wins 6-man of the year, he has to get into the Hall of Fame.
Bam.
Because of Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
No, because
it's all they fault.
Deserves it. You start the WWE chant. You deserve it. You deserve it. That is what it is. I'm so tired. Every day I got to fight.
I'll tell you what. If he play 82 games, I'll become a reporter and vote for him myself.
Well, that ain't gonna happen. But I don't even want him to play 82 games. Play 82 games, he ain't gonna play none the next season. So I don't want that.
I'll be weak. I'm rather unique.